Hello and welcome to Check and Mate YouTube channel. Today I will talk something about the most famous game between Robert Byrne and Bobby Fischer played in 1963. After the first few moves, both the players open up the way for their bishops. Bobby plays c6 to have the control over the center. Then comes bishop to g2 and d5 attacking the center. Byrne took the pawn and Bobby took it back. Byrne played knight to c3 and Bobby played bishop to g7. After this, castling on both sides and some natural moves came in. Next two moves, Byrne copied the Bobby's move, and here is the position. The game looks so symmetrical. Fischer went for rook to e8 because this pawn was pinned to rook and he is ready to push this pawn forward. Queen to d8. The rooks are now connected. Fischer pushes the pawn to e5 attacking the d4 pawn. White takes the pawn, black retakes it. Now the decisive move comes. Putting the rook on the d1 square is most good players do, but which rook to play? Putting the f1 rook on d1 seems logical because the spin can be freed and the rook on a1 can be used to attack later on the c file. Byrne went for rook to d1, but it turns out the wrong rook move. This rook was performing the important task of defending the f2 square, which we will realize it later on. Bobby went for knight to d3, blocking both the queen and the rook. Byrne moved away its queen, attacking this knight with the rook. Bobby went for knight sacrifice by knight to f2. Now, if this rook was here, it could have taken this knight, but now this knight has to be taken by the king. Bobby went for a check with the other knight. The king goes back. Bobby moves to e3. A multiple fork. Obviously, Byrne will save its queen. So Byrne moves queen to e2. Bobby should take the rook, right? But he took the bishop instead because bishop was the only piece which was defending this king. Byrne took the knight d4 attacking the knight and opening this diagonal. Byrne took the pawn with its knight. Bishop to b7 check. King to f1. Now in this last 20 moves, Bobby did not even move his queen. Now in this 21st move, Bobby moved the queen to d7, and at this moment one of the player resigned. Can you guess who was this player who resigned? Yes, Byrne resigned in spite he had a material advantage. Fischer was hoping that queen to f2, and that seems best defense for white. Queen to h3 check, king to g1, rook to e1 and check. Now queen cannot take this rook because queen g2 and checkmate is a threat. So rook takes, bishop takes knight, and this queen is helpless. Therefore, the queen is lost. I hope you liked the video. If you did so, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.